Okay. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominion 6. Last time we tried out MA Ind, and it did not end well, I'll say that. Bad luck and, of course, mistakes on my part combined to be pretty rough. Interesting nation, but yeah. It wasn't, sometimes we play a nation, it's like, yeah, this just isn't my thing, blah, blah, blah. And then other times it's just like such a debilitating, demoralizing defeat by my own stupidity and bad luck. And it's just like, oh, well, I'll come back to this one someday. But let's move on. There's always, a sunrise around the next corner or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's roll. 197. That is L.A. Oceania, Beasts from the Waters. Okay. Sure. So this is, Oceania does not exist normally in L.A. They exist, let's see here. Yeah, so they exist in EA, coming to the Capricorns, and then they go to MA, Myrmidons, and then I guess they just die off. They have no connection in LA, so they just die off. So this is a mod that interprets what they could be if they were in the late age. Let's give her a shot. I think when we do Water Nations, we usually like to do donuts, but wasn't there a map where I was like, oh, it would be fun. Oh, Dawn of Dominions, where I'm the Water Nation. Yeah, let's do that. I get to be on the other end now. I think this is 67. Yeah. Late age. So we're going to do 8. And we're going to have them all be land nations, except for us, baby. Alright. Countless underwater kingdoms fell as the tainted dreams of early spread. When the dreams reached Oceania, it looked like it was too poised to fall. However, Oceanians are children of the wild, and the wild is not so easily tamed. They reverted to their bestial forms and primal fury. Okay. So we have mutated amphibious half-men. Primitive forts, but can be grown. Forts cause unrest. Light amphibious infantry and monsters, no ranged weapons, and almost no armor. However, all troops go berserk. We get water magic, nature magic, some air and blood, minor earth and astral. Most mages are powerful but inept researchers. Average priests, turmoil +1, growth +1, magic +1. Temples cost 300, labs cost 600. Yeah, that's the normal cost. You don't have to put that in. And then forts increase unrest. Okay. Okay. So we got the Ichthyosaur, stealthy berserker with void sanity and recuperation. Poor amphibian, so they can fight on dry land. Oh no, they are somewhat hampered while fighting underwater. So they have half combat speed, attack -1, defense -2, encumbrance +1. Ichthyosaur commander. Full amphibian. Recuperation, 120 leadership with a single gold star. Good. Scylla. Level 2 water, level 2 blood. Amphibious with a fear aura. Berserker on a mage, which is wild. Also an assassin and a population killer. An assassin, huh? With a fear aura and berserker with 32 hit points. And 2 water, so, I mean, fucking hell. Quicken self and liquid body with 32 hit points. And 3 encumbrance with 3 attacks. I mean, this is a fucking capable assassin. And berserker. Jesus. And 10 protection. I didn't even notice that. This is a hell of a berserker, or an assassin. Okay, we're definitely going to be making those for that. Ichthyosaur Sage, also in all coastal forts. Pretty cheap, 100 gold. They get level 1 water, and then air, water, earth, astral, nature, 20% chance for another one. They also have adept researcher +2, so this will be our main mage for a while. Largely somewhat useless, but yeah, it's something. Halliade, much more expensive, 450 gold, but you get 2 water, 2 nature, 2 holy, another air, water, earth, nature, 10% for another one. They're sacred because they're priests, recuperation, and a supply bonus. Huh. Expensive, but yeah, certainly far more usable right out the gate. Capricorn, terrain restrictions. What the fuck? Water 2, earth 1, nature 3, blood 1. Another air, water, earth, nature, or blood. Poor amphibians, animal awe, poison resistance, stealthy, berserker, recuperation, beastmaster +2, gift of water breathing 50, chaos recruitment 30. Okay. And dominion monster summoner, attracting Triton, merman, and human women to their revelries, where they are transformed into wild siren-like creatures. Yeah. I don't know what terrain restrictions means, but it's, yeah. Afroy Lord, cap only. 150 leadership, sacred, with berserker +2 and poison barbs. Coral spikes. Pretty mean, dude. And Afroy Hierophant, cap only, level 1 priest. Air, water, earth, nature, and 10% for another one. Well, I mean, if you get water, you get quicken self and liquid body, I believe. But 1 air isn't enough to do almost anything. 1 earth gets you personal stone skin, I think. I don't think it gets you temper flesh, but if you had 1 air or earth gem, then you get summon earth power, and then you can do all the good stuff. Oh no, you do get temper flesh with 1 earth. 1 earth is a damn good option for thugs. So you can still then do the gem thing. And didn't we have a guy with blood? Yeah, but I need earth blood. Okay, the Capricorn. So a Capricorn could make bloodstones. Or no, you gotta have like 3 earth for that, don't you? It's like obscene. No, 3 blood, 2 earth. Yeah. No chance. But maybe our pretender. Otherwise, there's the chassis of the mountain. But that's fire, so it's even less possible for us. Gorgonid. All coastal provinces. 1 air, 1 water, 2 glamour. Despair spam exists. I like it. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll probably want to get some of those going for despair spam, because I like that. And amphibian shaman, all swamps. 1 astral, 1 nature. Okay, I mean, by themselves, you know, they eventually can form a decent communion of just nature spam. So that's good. And I think we all have some good poison resistance. So yeah, why not? Units, we have the Ictisator. 13 hit points, 3 protection only with no armor, no shields, no nothing. Berserker +3. Yeah. Champion, still no armor, but hits very hard with this shark tooth club. 24 slashing blunt damage. And the Berserker for +3. Yeah, they'll hit hard, no doubt about it, but they'll also kind of get shredded by everything. Icticentaur, also in coastal forts. 22 hit points, 13 protection, 14 defense, 13 MR, 12 morale, 17 combat speed, and Berserker +1. with a charge bonus on their lance. And they have shields. Boy, oh boy. Okay, well that's more what I'd want. Like, it's fast enough to be possibly a cavalry to go to the rear, but also could just be my front line with the scales build. Ictator, also coastal forts. 33 hit points, size 5, 10 protection, no shield, 6 defense, a gore attack for 18, and a bronze spear for 21. Not much of a front line. They do have Berserker +5, though, which is pretty obscene. So that's like 15 protection, 1 defense, 23 damage gore, 26 damage spears. I think on a flank they could do pretty nicely. Reveler, Sacred. They are stealthy. They're Berserker +4. Poison barbs. 10 protection, 11 defense, 13 hit points, 12 morale, 8 speed. They got a Coral Claw magic attack, 16 damage plus a poison, and a hoof attack. Okay, and they're pretty cheap for sacreds. But it just says terrain restrictions, and I don't know what that means. Afroy Monstrosity, cap only sacred, 36 hit points, size 6, so 1 to a square, 14 protection, 15 MR, 15 morale, Berserker +2 to go to 16 protection. Poison Barbs 5, 23 damage, Coral Spike with poison and a pincer attack. Okay. And then the Amphibian Warrior in all swamps. 28 hit points, size 5, 10 protection, 9 defense. The Berserker +3. So 14 attack on these things, 25 damage with Berserker, 17 on the bite. Pretty mean things on a flank. Yeah, I think, honestly, the Ictacentaur is kind of our front line. Because I'd probably wouldn't try to make these into a frontliners, either one. They'd probably just try to make them into flankers. So, yeah, these on the front, and then, I don't know, depending on what terrain restrictions means, just have one or either of these on the flank. They fulfill a pretty similar role. They have the same combat speed, kind of similar numbers, similar sort of role. Okay. Then we have some unique summons. Twisted Naiads. Level 2 water, level 1 astral, level 2 nature. Another water or nature. Nice. So 3 water, 3 nature? 3 nature is regeneration. Group regeneration. They have a Fear Aura, Recuperation, Gift of Water Breathing, a Mind Blast attack. Not bad. Depending on what it costs, what it takes to get these guys out, I assume it's not going to be super cheap. Megalodon. Giant sharks with blood magic. And a Fear Aura and Berserker +5. And they are blood searchers. Of course they are. They're sharks. They also kill the population. Okay. We probably won't make any of them, but we might make the Draco sharks down here. Chelonian Iccasator. 4 amphibian. Berserker +3. 20 protection. 20 natural protection. Good lord. 11 defense only. And, oh, with Berserker, they'll be at 23 protection. My god. Depending on how many of these I get. That's your front line. Piscian Ictasators. Aquatic only. Yeah. Cavalry sort of role, perhaps. But, not super defensible without, I don't know, bark skin or something like that. Predator Warrior? What the fuck? It's like that same sort of dinosaur image that we saw before, but now it's just got a lizard, like, stapled onto it. 20 combat speed, though. Yeah, this is a good cavalry. +3 Berserker as well. Yeah, they'll shred. 23 hit points is pretty nice. Draco Shark. Look at this thing. Look at this thing! 70 hit points. Size 9. 12 protection, 6 defense, 12 MR, 15 morale, 15 combat speed. It's got 4 different attacks that all hit for 23 or 25. And a Dragon Gas, Cloud of Poison attack. Regeneration 10%. It can fly. It's got Berserker plus 5. So this will be doing like 30 damage bites and stuff. Recuperation, Dark Vision. I mean, this is going to be really expensive, but even just one, I mean, you can just fly to the back and just tear stuff up, especially if you put like, I don't know, Moss Body on it or regen. Just, yeah. Icked Devil has a Heat Aura, Fire Resistance, Berserker plus 3, 35 hit points. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably a Blood Summon. And Twisted Kidney. Fear Aura, Blunt Resistant, Mind Blast. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I feel like the actual Kidnid is kind of better, but it is amphibious. Okay. Let's take a look. Conjuration. Twisted Naiad Warriors. 3 water, 1 death. 18 water gems gets you 1 Twisted Kidnid. Oh no, it gets you 9. I'm sorry. It gets you 9 of them. This, though, for 40 water gems gets you one of those Twisted Naiads. Which was the 2 water, 1 astral, 2 nature. So it's really kind of nice, but damn, man. 40 water gems? And you have to have 3 water, 1 death. I mean, what do we have that gets that? Nothing we have gets death. So you have to have a pretender? I assume so, unless there's some other summon, but usually that's not how that works. Okay, and that's pretty much it for Conjuration. Alteration. We can grow a fortress in forests or shallow seas for 4 nature, 35 nature gems. Okay. Nothing for evocation. You know, possibly there's always some items. Does not look it by my degree. Also, what the fuck happened to the Gem Gen mod? We're backing out. We're backing out. We're backing. This is unacceptable. Like, I like the mod. I want it enabled. What is happening? What is preventing it from being enabled? There it is. See, now we're back. Now we're back in business. Just make sure you do that a few times, I guess. Then we get Fairy in a Bottle and Ghost Orb, and yes, thank you. All right, enchantment. Nothing. Thaumaturgy. Nothing. Blood magic. Orgy of change. Strange monstrosities will be found among the participants. 10 blood slaves, 10 plus effects, blood nature. Revelry of blood. 4 water gems. Only be cast by a Capricorn. Unrest will increase every month by 20. Around 100 population will be killed, 1d6 blood slaves generated. If the population drops below 200 or the unrest increases over 150, the event will stop triggering until the population increases or the unrest drops. So, this is an alternative to actually just blood hunting. But, well, not an alternative. I guess you could use it additionally, but that's a lot of unrest. 20 guaranteed unrest every month. and 100 population dying for 1d6 blood slaves. But I guess you can use it in every land province you get. And as long as you got some heavy patrolling, especially, well, the thing is, yeah. So blood hunting's only really good on population like 7,500 plus, because otherwise you're just really likely to fail. Here you could use it on like 1,000 population for 8 turns or something like that, and get, let's see, over the course of 8 turns, you'd average, I think, 28 slaves. So that's a nice bonus in really low population places. Summon Megalodon. Megalodon commander for 23 blood slaves. Raider Orgy of Change, 20 plus effects. Also summons 2 powerful mutated monsters. That's probably the Draco Shark or whatever. 2 blood, 2 nature for 20 slaves. It's not that expensive. Never-ending revelry. Okay, Capricorn only. It costs... doesn't have a cost. I don't know if that's a typo or that's a bug or what. Unrest increases by 30 every month. 120 population will be killed. 2d6 blood slaves are generated. Okay, so that's 7 every turn on average. Okay. So yeah, if we want the Draco Sharks... if we want the Draco Sharks and the... I don't know, the Ictosators... yeah, we really want the Ictosators. Pretty sure that's from that, so we will be doing some blood stuff, I suppose. 2 blood, 2 nature to cast out Big Revelry. So we'll need quite a few Capricorns. Only 20% of them will have 2 blood. As for the other thing, which was the Conjuration... yeah, if we want to do the Twisted Naiad thing... it's not even a plus, which is unfortunate. So 3 water, 1 death. It's like, are these things really worth it? With 15 protection, 11 defense. They're blunt resistant, but, you know, that's not a huge selling point. They have shields, but only 10 hit points. They're amphibious. They have the Fear Aura and a Mind Blast, I suppose. I think they're mostly just used for the Mind Blast. Yeah, these aren't really meant to be in combat. These are like archers. Yeah, I guess if you think of them that way. This is a 100 precision, 100 range, 5 fatigue cost thing that they just keep spamming. And, you know, magic resistance negates paralyze. If you get enough of these, you get 9 of them. But it's kind of expensive. But, yeah, they probably won't die to too much archer fire or anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we probably want water and death on our guy. Holy shit, what the fuck? That's horrific. Map move 100. You can just go anywhere on the map by teleporting. Scary. And he's ethereal with 144 hit points. He is only aquatic, though, without something to give him air breathing. Oh, he can never leave it regardless of magical help. Okay. So no, he's water only. Idol of Sea Beasts. This is immobile. Water nature. He's amphibious though, so with teleport he could go anywhere. Comes with 1 Jotun wolf and 1 shark at the side at the start of each battle. I assume one or the other, depending on where he is. Okay. Well, I mean, this is probably what we want anyways. Although the Scylla Queen... Population killer 50. Oof, oof, oof. We wanted an awake expander, but I don't think we need one. Man, there's a lot of, like, unique pretender options here. The Sea Dragon. Tramples in the water. I don't think all of these are unique. But look at the Archmage riding a giant lobster. That's excellent. He's aquatic. He's aquatic only. Grand Hydromancer gives a free water gem. Okay, well, I was thinking about maybe taking growth. If we wanted to take the Nereid, which also has water nature, but is aquatic. I think we're probably going to take the Idol of Sea Beast, though, because I'm nothing if not predictable. Right, so our Sacreds. This is largely just going to be probably this thing. A lot of recruitment points, so we're going to need pretty high order, despite our turmoil limit. I don't think we could take any... We couldn't take any order, could we? Yet. That is going to be problematic, so then maybe we'll try to be making revelers instead. So what do we want? I think bark skin is kind of useless, because these all have natural protection. I think going all the way to quickness is kind of useless. We could take defense skill, but with the Berserker thing, like, you'd have to take a lot of defense for that to make a difference. So, honestly, I think we're going to maybe struggle. Early on with Sacreds, because I think I have to take something Incarnate to really make a difference here. We could take Chill Auras. Frost Mist weapons. This is one of those nations. It's a modded nation, and it's not like a Warhammer one where at least it's popular enough to have discussions. This is just, I'm on my own here. Oh, you can't blood hunt underwater. That's weird. This makes the Megalodon pretty hilariously useless as a blood hunter. Although I suppose you can always make an amulet of fish and bring it on land. The idea behind the Megalodon was precisely that. At first glance, rather useless, but if you get the idea of the amulet, it makes for a useful, albeit hilarious, land blood hunter. Okay. Shit. Well, we need to take death, right? So maybe just do... no, see, now I'm... Fucking... I need water, death, nature. Which is this thing. Right. Which would be limiting my growth. I guess we can go 2. Because we have growth limit +1. But that, what I was thinking was... Regen and Undying? Regen's kind of expensive, though. Nature's 7. You get regen. And then on dying... Right. Because these guys do have 36. So, I mean, they will be very hard to actually kill with that combo. And I don't think they need much help in the way of damage. With Berserker plus 2, you know, they'll be at 13 attack on the Coral Spike, 25 damage, piercing. And then these things, they kind of need the Undying help a bit more. But they also don't need any help on killing. 16 attack, 20 damage, slashing. So that's what I'm thinking. We could even tank our Gales a bit more if we wanted to go dormant to get that out faster, but I think we're going to have to take over the water without Sacreds. Mostly just on the backs of Ichthycentaurs. So the Sacreds are going to be a later game thing. But, I mean, the monstrosities are still going to be pretty good. With 36 hit points, even without any sort of bless. So yeah, I think we want, say, 5 Dominion, 1 Order, 1 Productivity. I don't remember if we had cold-blooded shit or not. The Amphibian Warriors are cold-blooded. So we'll take Heat 1. I don't know if I need to. I guess we could take, say, Misfortune 1. Damn, I'm close. Okay. We could do that. And that would get us dormant, and then this, we could get our Sacreds online a bit quicker to actually help us get on land. We have kind of inept researchers, though, but, you know... Hard to say. I'm going to be overlooking something, I'm sure. Like, resistances again or something, but... Yeah, because the most of our... Yeah, but we have poison resist, right? So, yeah. So, I mean, if I cast nature magic... I guess the thing would be water. Cold resistances for, like, falling frost. But no, I think I'll rely mostly on poison if I'm going to do stuff like that. So, fuck it. Maybe I'm going to regret not taking blood, though. For the blood magic, but yeah, it's mostly the Capricorns. But there was that thing with... But the 2 blood, 2 nature spell, the Greater Revelry or whatever, Greater Orgy of Change. Ah, that is 20 plus. Fuck. I feel like I'd rather get that going than water, but I'd have to change my pretender then. To get death, nature, blood, which isn't an option. Unless I go for, like, the sage. Okay. Pretty weak sage, but he can cast the Greater Revelry. Almo. Okay. Sure. Hey, look, I'm in the water. It's all mine. Or is it? We got Pythium. We have fucking Lemuria. He can go in the water just fine. Man. Utgard. Erythia, I think, can also go in the water just fine. Atlantis, what the fuck? I said... and Arconia. Great. Never works out. Alright, well, just start making Ictocentaurs for now. So I can make Revelers here, and I can make the Monstrosities here. Yeah, sure, why not? And then for... yeah, maybe we should just start making Scyllas? No, I think we want some research first before we do that. The Halides are... yeah, I think we just want the Sages. They're nice and cheap. For research... I mean, for underwater stuff, we can get summon... summon something with water. Summon water power, yep. And so our sages are all 2 water, underwater, which is pretty good. Because there's some nice water shit you can do. Like Water Strike is pretty damn nice. So I guess if we wanted mage support right away, we could just take Conjuration 2 and Evocation 2. Or Evocation 1, really. But beyond that, we probably want to... I don't know, the blood stuff. Like, blood is for when we get on land. We want to own the sea first. That's going to be easier said than done with this much aquatic guys around. I don't know why it's showing them in their, like, land version. Or, no, I guess they don't have a different version. That's why they're poor amphibians. So they just... man, they're shitty underwater. 4 combat speed underwater. That's very slow. Considering these are 17. We gotta put, like, these guys here, and then these guys, like, here or something. Even that, like, that's... oof. Oof. Alright, let's go kick something's ass. And we're gonna pop over here to see what's what. Because this is what the water player gets to do here. They get to be a dick. Boy, I needed to move even further back. That's so slow. The Ictocentaurs swept it. It didn't even matter. Even further back. I can just go right on land. I'm inside of you now. Enjoy. Yep. And then after that, we probably want to get the Scyllas going pretty strongly. So they're going to want Quicken Self and Liquid Body. Alteration 4. And then we'll see after that. well, that was not quite perfect. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. I didn't buy those guys to just be a bunch of chaff. But I guess the Ictosators, I didn't buy at all. Okay, a little further back. We're getting there. Atlantis is right here. Okay. I might do a separate little pack here. Designed to attack rear as a box. And you guys maybe in a double line like that. Something like that, perhaps. And I'm gonna bring along a mage. You. Actually, I may as well bring along you. I guess it's a question of when do you want to break onto land? Do you want to do all the water first and let everyone else, get situated? Or should I start taking land as quickly as possible so then I can then have a foothold? I feel like I probably should get a coastal fort online. It's true, this might be all empty. It's possible. I think they'll be faster on land. Oh, but now, like, I'm not gonna have water power. So I have to settle for just cold bolting. Although, I mean, slime is pretty good. We have emerged from the seas. Oh, Lord, we're coming. Boom, you're dead. Yeah, alright. It's fine. It's pretty fine. Okay, good. I don't think we want a coastal fort here. Probably want it in, like, Sanctuary. But we can take all this land. Flawless. Perfect. Actually, I didn't really watch, Okay, so we are still falling behind quite a bit. These Ictocentaurs are just so fast and mean. Such a good unit. Alright, then you can move up again. Excellent. I mean, our revelers still aren't doing much. I probably should just make the monstrosities. Oh, we didn't make anything. Alright, so the monstrosities, just make 4 of them. And make these things. And then I guess I could start making some Scyllas. Let's get a someone to build a fort here. So Arconia is right here, meaning that I'm already probably risking war with them. And I'm not sure if I could win. You know, the early swarm wars are really tough unless you have like an obscene, you know, Hellblessed kind of giant situation or something, you know, something like that. My guys are good, but against concentrated forces, I don't know. But then again, well, the thing is, like, if it happens to me, I just like give up, you know. But if it happens to the AI, they don't give up. They don't know how to. So it gets bloody. But yeah, we want to get the Gorgonids going for the despair spam. So maybe I should send a mage here. Alright, I mean, it doesn't seem like he has a whole lot, but he does have a great white bull. We'll see how this goes. Not that we're gonna fight the bull. Fuck. Got a lot of armored crossbowmen, doesn't he? Yeah, not great for just the PD. We got a Hydromancer, but the walls are hardly damaged at all. So we're gonna have to send out another military force with the commander. And we should get our god soon. And so then the monstrosities will have will be very, very powerful. Quite powerful. And we'll have our assassins. Would be pretty fucking mean. But he's about to attack me with a bunch of paladins. So this might not go all according to plan. Yep, did not go according to plan at all. His fucking paladin slaughtered me to the man. As heavy cavalry. Yep. And once again, I throw myself into a war that I can't win and now completely fuck myself. Yep. Then I lost my profit. I lost sort of everything there. That was good. It was, okay, the rationale was that by taking here, building a palisade here, he's going to declare war on me. Why don't I try to wipe him out before he's really got a force? But they have a massive force on turn 2. Like, you can't do anything about it. You can't win through, like, brute force like that against the AI. You have to be smarter. And what I did was not... What I did is basically what the AI does. I didn't do anything smart there, so... Yeah, that didn't work. And now we're gonna pay a dear, dear price for it. Oh, I found the academy underneath. Huh, that's good. I can just get hydromancers. Fuck! I can just get thing is a spam falling frost. Damn. Now I wish I would have taken coal resistance, but I didn't. Still good, though. Not super cheap. But it might be better than getting these. Stop it. Well, I guess we try to make... Like, sorry, man. Didn't mean to hit you there. That was a total mistake. My finger slipped. Alright. Well, ignoring the blast, their combat speed 8. So we want to basically do somewhat similar setup here. And these guys like here. These guys go like here. I guess let's take the rest of the water shit. Because someone else will do it eventually anyways. So let's bring along a couple mages. And yeah, we're just hoping that Arconia kind of gets over it. Doesn't want to retaliate. Alright, we got Olmo back. He's here. Ho ha, ho ho, ha ha, ho ha. He can cast the Orgy of Change. Like he likes to do. Summon water power. And then water strike. Yep. Don't really have any money because I didn't take enough provinces before trying to kill him. So that was good. He's probably not going to accept because I'm still next to his capital. Oh, he did accept. My God. Alright, we have no blessing here. Gonna see how it goes. Water strike's pretty nasty, huh? Yeah, they got 9 kills. It's not bad. Okay, well, with Arconia on my side, that makes things a bit easier, and we can start thinking about thrones now. So we know about this one. That's certainly a guarantee that we're going to go for. We can get this, but we'd really start to step on his toes. We'll see how he feels. We then have a line on this throne, so that's 3. And then maybe we scoot in here and try to go for that. The 4th throne is usually the one that involves a war, you know? But maybe this is clear. It depends on where everyone else is. We know Utgard's right here. I guess we'll see. Let's start getting some Scyllas, though. Okay, I'm not sure how you're not getting any kills, unless I gotta put you further forward. Yeah, I do have to put you further forward. Ictus centaurs are just too fast. Okay. Yep, keep going. Research is empty. I guess we could get blood. Or we probably want Voice of Tiamat, don't we? Conjuration 5. That opens up just a lot of gems. But we did get Scylla. A Scylla. Let's have you practice on this. Just so we can see. Then we can start working just... Oh yeah, I forgot about this throne. Whoops. Alright, so 1, 2, 3... Or maybe I didn't forget about that one. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we do have to take this. And we probably want to do that before... Yeah, let's do that now. Let's do that now. Let's try to get a line on that now before he takes it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So you're going to cast Quicken Self and Liquid Body. And then attack closest. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want you all the way in the rear. Okay, can I win? No, not without Blessing. So probably we want to go back for more troops. Oh, if we have a temple here, we can make revelers. If we have a lab, we can start making gorgonids. If I had money, I could do a lot of cool things. Everyone would be very happy. But I don't have money. Don't have money at all. Alright, let's watch the first assassination attempt. Okay, it sure looks like we're underwater, but apparently not. I don't like skeleton spam, of course. Yeah, basically the one thing that could really work to kill me is skeleton spam. I mean, these things are not bad. Fuck. That was annoying. Wasn't a very spectacular test at all. So broke. So broke. Our upkeep is already high. Try putting you far forward as we can. Okay, Utgard is between Lemuria and me. That helps. Alright, there's no way we lose this. Literally impossible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because her defense is so shit. And she doesn't have enough patience to actually get these things, like, slept, you know? So she's getting hit every time, and the resistances are not not really doing the job. Because he still managed to hit her for fucking 12 damage. Because he rolled 19 plus the slashing. Fuck. Yeah, maybe they do need some gear. I thought they would be better than that. Yeah, I certainly thought they'd be better than that. It's not really much else I can do. Try throwing out a slow as well. That's just a normal commander. I mean, that's a joke. It's a joke guy. This is a veiled enchantress I'm trying to kill. Oh, God. Yep. Alright, this plan not working. Just due to absolutely abysmal defense and attack numbers. Yeah. So, really, I mean, with gear, yeah, possibly. Possibly. With, like, you know, Frostbrand and a Vine Shield or something like that. And probably some armor. And Liquid Body. Yeah, honestly, just with some armor would help a lot. If we wanted to go down construction then to maybe make some shit. But not worth making for the moment. So we got a guy. You're going to become a prophet. Please make more of these things for me. Maybe someday we'll have money. Maybe I should go take Cave of the Oracle first, so no one can steal that from me. Because we have to go in this way, right? And we want to. But, yeah, someone could take it. Oh yeah, we wanted Falling Frost, too. Which is 5 evocation. Really ignoring blood entirely here. For now, I suppose you'll just be probably casting Encase in Ice. I think we thought that was kind of amusing last time. Now I wonder if I should just have a more normal, like maybe break these into 2-packs. Go rear. Use them like normal cavalry. Never have enough money. Money. Alright, so they got regen and undying. So I'd be very shocked if I end up losing any of these things now. Good. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I have to have somebody actually patrol there, but sure. Alright, so this is not an underwater spot. Now this is all nullified, and we're gonna go with just slow. Slow is pretty good. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Well, for now, let's try and make nice. I guess I could have made nice with Atlantis, too, but no, he took that. Damn it! See, I waited too long. Damn it, damn it. Arconia declares war. No surprise there. Good. Alright, we got Long Deads, Ghouls, Bakamona Shows, and a Mound Fiend. Shit. What to do about Arconia? Man, we really... I gotta get these things for a priest. Okay, yeah. I think this is what we want. Okay, make one of those. Make a handful more of those. We'll eventually get more money. Rithia refused. So why would anybody be fucking reasonable? Nobody wanted to kill that guy? Alright, what's the damage? 6 monstrosities, 10 centaurs, 5 revelers. Okay, I suppose. Seems like there might have been some friendly fire in there, but sure. We snuck right in by Oceania. Now, here I'm going to have that, that intrusive thought again. Of, oh, maybe I can just beat Oceania. Just kick his ass and then he's done and we're problem solved. But that's a nasty thought. That has never paid off. Yeah, we have the smallest army size in the game, of course, but he's not that much better. He has the least amount of provinces. Really hard to say how many. He's got like half as many as I do. And I have 5, 10, 15. Say he's got 7. Probably has this. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe that's what he's got. And we have our full bless now, and we've got a lot of sacreds, so maybe it's possible. I have to sit here for a moment, though, while we wait for this to tick down. I'm gonna get diseases. The diseases. And yeah, we never got the I just have no money. Ever. Fuck. Fuck the ocean. He took this throne. Good for him. Shit. And Erythia declared war. Fuck. Okay. Well, it looks not great because we lost a lot of Icta Centaurs. But we only lost 3 of our sacreds. They got 78 kills. We lost 1 mage, but that's fine, I think. And he lost quite a bit. All 11 paladins he had, 6 zealots, which is another sacred he gets. Avengers are his main sacred. They got no kills and all 10 died. He does have Astras, which are flying, and those can be nasty because they have invulnerable 10 as well with magic weapons. He also lost his Lord Avengers. Yeah, you know, he lost some stuff. But he's rolling out with his bull, and that's bull. Well, I mean, the seeds are planted here. We gotta just roll with it. I have to assume he's just going to take that. Hmm. Oh, boy. So he attacked the Undermount. And again, like, he lost pretty spectacularly. Yeah, he lost no Sacreds. So that's good. He attacked the Steps and took it. He attacked Turtle Watch and took it. And we attacked Pythian Swamp and took it. He built a fucking fort here. It's annoying. And, yeah, basically we're just gonna get hit. Bigly. Get out of there, man. We're gonna lose it. Shitters, man. Fucking wars all the time. I mean, I asked for this, I suppose. But then Arrhythmia is about to hit me, isn't they? Aren't they? Oh, we lost a Hydromancer. That sucks. And we lost the commander there. Shit. Now I gotta get another Palliate over there. Alright, let's try to make nice with Erythia. And probably Atlantis, too, for now. Got bigger fish to fry. We've done a number to him, I think. Yeah, we won the initial skirmishes, but finishing him off is much trickier. Especially because I still just don't have any freaking money ever. Good. Good. We can hold there. A group of visiting heroes and Bloodlet Pass. Where? I mean, it's just... It's such fucking bullshit. Come on. While I'm sieging, you're just a group of adventurers of its unfair rulership. I don't even own it! I'm trying to remove the unfair rulership. This is fucked. And now I can't even, win. Well, no, I mean, this... It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Blessing, then just put, like, Liquid Body on yourself and, I don't know, Moss Body. I just don't want you to fucking die. That's all. That's all I care about. I could take along a bunch of mages just to cast quickness on my cavalry or something, or quickness on the sacreds. I guess that's a strat, right? Erythia and Atlantis both refused. Now we breached it. Okay, beat another army of his. Lost 4 sacreds. And then the fortress. Lost 3 more sacreds, but we took it. Gate of Eternity? What the fuck? He just has this as part of his PD? I don't remember this. I mean, we killed it, but what the fuck? No, we can clean things up. He doesn't have much of an army at the moment, but that doesn't take long. Just gonna cut off more income. Okay. Quickness. Should be good. You want to just hide and wait here. Alright, we're going to send another one to Erythia and another one to Atlantis. And I'll be right back. Okay. So, we have a lot of water gems. There are things we could do with that, like sea trolls. We could get a lot of sea trolls, actually, which seems pretty good. They have 52 hit points, 8 protection, 10 defense, 22 damage claws, and regeneration. An extra 10% underwater. So, yeah. Let's fucking go. If we were on land, I could get winter wolves, which are also really good. But we're not, so we're just gonna get a lot of sea trolls. I have a shit ton of water gem. Message from Arconia. What did he have? His bull, that's right. Bullshit. There, we got some with quickness. Bull is rushing in towards our fucking non-sacreds, unfortunately. They're charging in, rush. Oh, surround. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, he can't kill anything. So he can't trample him, right? Does he get trample? Yeah, he does, but he can't trample them. He should be able to actually trample them. Oh man, that regen is nuts. Okay, well, we got him. How painfully. Not too painful at all. 3 sacred, 7 ictocentaurs. Perfect. We lost a commander, though. God damn it. And those damn fire snake. Fuck. Can't keep these commanders alive. Alright, he's really whittling down his numbers. Look at this. 30 sea trolls ready to fucking... Fuck. That's pretty good. Do it again. And maybe get a commander here. Command the sea trolls. We got... We got nothing here. Granted. Yeah, we got like nothing here. But we're working on it. We're working on it. We lost our profit again? It was, right? Was that our... That was our profit. Yeah. I don't know how this keeps happening, but it does. So for now, I think you're just going to, like, hold. Yeah. Yes. Doing a number on him. Cutting his income to nothing, his army's at nothing. But we just have to fend off all this other shit. Hope that they don't attack us. Shit. I love it. Just these guys sitting here, the PD, and they just keep slaughtering his men. Okay, we've got 60 trolls. That's quite a menacing thing there. So we're gonna move in. You and I are gonna pick up these guys in Pythian Swamp. We're holding here, keeping these sacreds ready, and we'll just kind of make a loop. Close in on Arconia. Have PD everywhere so he can't easily break out. That's the plan. That's the plan. Keep making more sea trolls. They refused again, both of them. Trying to go for the throne. He's going to get it eventually. Yeah, we'll have more for you to do. Really tank my Dominion, baby. Luckily, I have a throne. Yep, still holding them. Good. Good, good, good. This is all good. Turn it into a castle, even. Maybe I should get a lab here instead. And we could also get another commander here. Yep, 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 yep. We're gonna win this war, and hopefully have no other wars ever in the history of our... Yes, thank you. They both accepted at the same time. Explain that shit. Okay, good. 90, huh? But we can go one more. We're gonna go one more. Honestly, I think you can probably besiege this. Yeah, alright. Going, going. Going, keep going. Get our profit again. I did take Hydra's home again. Okay. Done, and then we can see the sea trolls. The monstrous sea trolls in action. The regen. The regen. We lost 2 of them. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be amazing. They don't have very high attack. But, yeah, pretty good. Lightly damaged. That'll prevent any more bullshit from leaking out. But he's got just this little pack, so I have to protect stuff. Those paladins are going to be hard to stop with PD. I wonder if 120 sea trolls could just take a throne. But no, we'll focus on this war first. Especially now we've made some buddies. We have this connection. We should probably make buddies with Man as well. Moderately damaged. Okay. Yeah, okay. Someday we might have money. Someday. Man accepted right away. That's great. Good. An assassination attempt on my god. No. It says it was on Almo. I thought that was the name of my god. But then it just went to, like, a sage. Yeah, it's just... I have a sage. Oh, I do have a sage named Almo. Oh, okay. Alright, let's join the fun. You'll join the fun, and you'll join the fun. We'll have a lot of centaurs. Worried he's gonna take this. I think I gotta get a commander out there. We want to avoid wars. Severely damaged. I'm gonna have you two go with. Yeah, I thought we'd be doing more nature, but little did I realize. We have breached the capital. Okay, oh boy. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit, man. There's just gonna be shit on shit. There's gonna be shit on shit. And we don't even have Divine Blessing. We don't even have Sacreds, because I never prophetized anyone. Can I do that right now? I can. Okay, we'll wait a turn. Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, we can put quickness on some of these guys, I guess, but I suppose. And then slow, or no, just do fucking Falling Frost. Fuck it. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Alright, research. I'm sure there was something I wanted. Definitely something that was going to be good. We have 3 water guys, so we could get wave warriors, which is extremely good. So sure, work towards that. We'll see how the sea trolls do. It's a lot of them. Boom, Falling Frost. Boom, Frost. Boom, Frost. Regen everywhere. Routed there. Nice. Nice. Keep going. Keep working it. Keep regenning. Yeah, boy. That's all it took. I felt like it was a little close. We lost 33 of them. 2 mages got 32 kills. Yeah, a little friendly fire, but not too bad. Okay, excellent. Almo, why don't you go claim that real quick? And go pick up more sea trolls. Alright, now we got a guy to actually do something. Divine Blessing, baby. We're gonna keep you in the back. We're gonna put you like right here. So nothing drops on your head. Okay. Storm, storm, storm. And then this army probably can take the 3rd and 4th throne, and that's game. That's my thought. Assuming we win. He's probably got his god back, right? Well, we defeated the mercenary group. Message from Oceania. This is all pretty good. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit. Mangg screaming out in pain. Sea trolls are just washing over everything. The bull is there. Yep. He's running around, stomping on sea trolls. Yeah, we're probably going to lose a lot of sea trolls, but it's not really the strength of my army, is it? Really struggling just to take down like 2 paladins. See, like 2 fucking paladins there. Okay, we did not suffer drastic losses, I would say. We lost 5 sacreds, 34 centaurs, and 41 of the sea trolls. He lost his god and the game. So, I think I won out there. Excellent. Whoops. Oh yeah, despair spam. Remember when I was going to do that? It's still pretty good. Just don't have many of them. And I don't have Thaumaturgy 3. Yeah. This has been a money short game. That's all I can say. But, assuming we don't get any more wars, it's going to be pretty easy. Well, this could be Watch or Monolith Thrones. I guess I didn't consider that. But this one sure the hell isn't. We're going to take it. Yeah, actually, fuck it. Go back to Oceania, pick up more troops. I don't think I'll even need them, but better safe than sorry. Mother Oak has been claimed. This is our 3rd throne battle. Still just have a fuck ton of sacreds that are really hard to kill. Like the couple quickened centaurs. Zipping ahead of everything. Yeah, just run them over. Easy peasy. 6 centaurs, 7 sea trolls, no sacreds died. What more do you want out of life? Claim, claim. Yep. Okay, all good. We have an agreement with Mangg, so you know, he has to give us 3 turns notice. I don't think I have enough. I mean, maybe. See. Everyone has to give me 3 turns notice, and in 3 turns, the game will be over. So, you know, I think we're good. Almost lost the Undermount to Barbarians, but we didn't. So that's good. Yep. He still hasn't taken that Hills of the Holy that we've been just sitting on to watch. He's been trying. He's done well for himself. Isn't Pythium in the game? Wow, that's wild. Okay, we'll get Despair spam at the very least. That's good. We like that. Yeah, he's technically still in the game, that Arconia. Got one more province. Oh, Pythium has no provinces? Oh, he did get defeated. Don't think I noticed that. Alright. There is a Yaksha here who might do something nefarious. I can also throw out clouds of dreamless slumber. That's pretty powerful too. But Despair is nice because it doesn't hit friendlies. Let's just throw out a couple group blurs and then Despair. That'll be the plan for them. Okay. You're just going to hold a few times and then yada yada yada. Wait, what did I... No, what? So much for me paying attention. Okay. Yep. That'll do it. Yeah, that's okay. I will live. Alright, final throne battle. Curse of stones he threw out there. Great. But despair, poison, breath of the dragon. Yep, poison, despair, falling frost. I think this is over. I think this is well and truly over. We lost one of those Gorgonids, 6 Centaurs, 10 Sea Trolls, still no Sacreds. The Centaurs alone, I mean, even without any Sacred stuff, this is a great unit. Okay. And we get to have our god claim the final throne, which we always enjoy. And that, my friends, is that. Ho-ho! Well, that feels good after last couple games again. At least we get some wins. Yeah, so that didn't really go completely according to plan. Because I thought we would just be lurking in the water. We'd do all the fun water stuff for a while. You know, we wouldn't have any threats because I picked all land nations for them. But that doesn't mean that they're not amphibious nations. And we happen to get, like, 3 nations in the game that could easily just go into the water. Thankfully, you know, Erythia didn't do much with it. And we signed the NAP before they could really start attacking us here, taking this throne. Lemuria was very far. They got the shitty start up there. And then Atlantis, yeah, for some reason never attacked me. That was very fortunate. That first initial war with Arconia was kind of dumb. Like, we didn't really gain anything out of doing that. Mostly just lost a bunch of troops. So that was dumb, because I knew the war was inevitable anyway, so we should have just spent more time preparing and researching and holding troops than throwing them away. But it worked out in the end. Yeah, I think getting this thing, though, was pretty great. just getting a free fortificate, like a free, what is it? A fortress. A free fortress and lab that allows me to just make level 3 mages is pretty friggin' good. That's pretty friggin' good. And so we just got a shit ton of water gems. We're able to make a shit ton of sea trolls, dropping falling frost and stuff like that. The Icta Centaurs were a pretty damn strong unit for a non-sacred, especially with the Berserker, and the 22 hit points is really pretty nice. And they had shields and good speed and all that sort of stuff, and they're full amphibious with recuperation. This is a pretty solid unit. And then yeah, the monstrosities. With the, you know, we bit the bullet. We went for a stronger bless. The regen and undying is always a pretty strong combo if you have anything with a good hit point pool, and these things do at 36, you know. So I think that was an intelligent decision that I will pat myself on the back for. You know, we didn't get to do any of the blood stuff. We didn't get the Draco Shark. That's kind of a bummer. It was a bit of a breakneck pace game again, as always. We didn't get to really see the Scyllas with equipment do much. Yeah, I just thought they'd be better. But 5 defense, really, the 2 defense once they go berserk is, you know, every single hit will hit them. And 10 protection or 13 protection isn't really enough against these commanders. You know, the average standard commander is swinging for 16 slashing. So, you know, he's hitting on average then for like 4 or 5 damage. And yeah, you have 32 hit points, but then at the same time, you can't hit shit with 7 attack. Even with quickness. I guess +3 Berserker, you'd be at the 10 or something, 11 with quickness. I don't know, I thought they'd be a bit better, but... yeah, some gear though. With some gear, they would be pretty phenomenal. I'm not sure why they don't get... I guess the tentacle should be just like an inborn attack, right? They should always get the tentacle attacks. But yeah, like just throwing... I think a Burning Pearl or something on them would have been... But then they get 1 less assassin patience. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Could have certainly made Frostbrand or even a Coral Blade would have been pretty nice. +8 hit points. Get attack bonus, defense bonus, good magic slashing damage, and it draws blood. It's not a bad choice right there. Or if we could make, yeah, the Sword of Swiftness too. 4 defense, 2 attacks. Good slashing. Yeah, pretty much anything. Any equipment would have helped. And we would have gotten there eventually, but we're always in the interest of speed runs. But I mean, I wiped out a nation, so it's never that quick of a thing to do. And it was turn 55. I just go through turns pretty quickly. I'm surprised Lemuria didn't do better. But that is a really shitty start, no matter what. They had a throne. Utgard had a throne, Atlantis had a throne. I mean, there was a good mix. Yeah, it was a good game. Alright, that's it. That is Late Age Oceania. That is a modded nation, so balance is always in question, but it didn't seem too unbalanced or anything. Maybe the Draco Shark, but it's kind of hard to get. So... seemed good. Seemed like I wouldn't be shocked if it had been vanilla or something. But for now, my name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6. And I'll see you fine folks next time.